guys, what's up? Okay, so this is just a check-in of sorts. I don't know if you're not doing the monthly challenges, then you might not have watched the last March monthly challenge video, in which case you missed a life update where I talked about how the plan worked, what my plan was working for me and stuff. It's been going really well. I feel like the biggest thing this time around is really concentrating on it not being about necessarily about weight loss. It's about staying sober. And so in that respect, when I'm hungry, I'm not looking at the calories I've already eaten. I'm thinking, let me take care of this in a healthy, sober way. So if I have eaten 1,200 calories and it's 8:30 and I have that feeling of actually being hungry or not satisfied or any of those things, then I go into the kitchen and I get fruit, and I don't think about the fact that fruit has calories, or, I don't force myself to only eat lettuce because it's 5 calories or something like that. It's you know what? It doesn't matter. At this point, it's all about going to a safe, healthy place, not to a restrictive, controlling place, because I think that I was very, very honest, and I talked a lot about how I felt obviously I had disordered eating, and that just kind of got changed to a different type of disordered eating. There was healthy behaviors that became unhealthy. They went from being a healthy habit to being an obsession. And I know that sounds funny, but it's true. That's people might think how could you have too much of a healthy thing? But you can poison yourself with water if you drink too much of it, anything. So I think that this is a much better approach. And also, I have a secondary thing that I'm trying this month that I'm not talking about until the end of the month. And it's not because I really just want to see how it works longer than I've been doing it since a couple days before this month started. And I know it seems kind of extreme, but it's really been helping me with my sobriety and stuff. So I think that I'm going to continue. I told myself I was doing it for a month when I started, and it's been really easy. So, and it's felt really good. So I think that I'm going to stick to that, and I'll tell you all about it at the end of this month, so that I have more information to give you, more personal information to give you. But for this update, I did want to talk about a couple of things, and that is that I have been, I posted in the Facebook group that I was having a rough couple of days, and somebody was like, oh, if you mess up, you just do it again, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I don't have mess ups. I think one of the best things about this plan is that I have redefined progress and redefined my hair. I need to do my roots. I have redefined what I'm accepting of myself, and so instead of being you either fly or you crash, it's I have good days and bad days, and that's okay. And at the end of the day, I take my notebook that I'm tracking all my food in, and I go through it, and I look at it, and it's okay, I put little faces next to each food. So it's the coffee gets a whatever face. It's a, 2 little eyes and a little flat face, because it's not happy or sad. I think I would like to be off of coffee, but every time I try to quit coffee, I get horrible headaches. So that's something I plan on working on, but I'm not addressing right this moment. Fruits get happy faces. Foods that lets me feeling satisfied and good that day get a really big happy face. Foods that I ate, but I'm not really necessarily happy, and I don't want them to be a part of my entire, food plan from here on out, I put a little sad face next to. And it just kind of helps me look at the day and really look at the like progression of it. And then I factor in my emotional self, like what I was feeling, what I dealt with, my exercise, and I give the day a point, like a point value, from 1 being the worst day and 5 being the best day. And I would, okay, so that's what I do at the end of every day. So if you're going to see these little like dot, like, right? So last week, Sunday, which was a rough day for me, I had a 2. And then throughout the week, Monday to Friday, I was no lower than a 4 and like a 4.5. That's because I didn't get extra, like I have made it to where you have to do like a real workout to get a 5. So the highest I can get with just my 10-minute workouts is a 4.5. But I had 2 4.5s, 2 5s, and a 4 in there. So, you know, that's awesome. And then the weekend went 3, 2, and then it was 3, 2 Monday and Tuesday of this week. And what I realized was that I allowed my routine to get screwed up for the weekend because I have meals pre-made, right? And I only made 5, so I made Monday through Friday. Well, Saturday and Sunday I didn't have them made, and really, Saturday and Sunday I have to have that stuff made because there's so much more going on. My wife is home, the house is getting done, like we're doing housework together, like there's just more going on. So during the week, it's like I can cook my own food whenever I want it. It's nice to have it, it's convenient, and it helps me stay on plan to have it already made, but if I ran out, I could do it. But during the weekend, it was just crazy. So, and then, you know, I have my wife, we watch TV together on the weekends. So, like, when we have all of our DVR'd shows and then we sit down to watch them because she doesn't have to go to work early in the morning and, you know, we actually have time to do it. Maybe we're folding clothes and watching TV or something like that. But, so there's like these snacking times built in. And when I don't have my, food already ready, plus I have snacking times, it just makes for a really rough ride. So I really think that this weekend I'm going to make sure that I go into it with my daily plan reinforced with pre-made meals and everything else so that I can stay really strong, and I think that will give me a better start to the week. So that's one thing. And then the second thing is, you know, I feel like, and you hear this a lot with Weight Watchers and stuff like that, like when you start a plan and people are like, oh, you can't eat this, huh? Or you can't eat that. And it's like, you know, I don't eat it. I do not say I can't anymore. I say I don't. Because when you say I can't, like if somebody has, like, okay, I don't eat meat. I could eat meat. I can. There's no religious reason I'm not. There's no health reason, like, you know, allergy or reaction. There's no, I mean, there are a lot of reasons to not eat meat, but they're not, like, none of them are glued to my soul. I could eat meat tomorrow, but I don't eat meat. It's a choice that I made for myself, and it has really helped. It has helped me control when I'm around different dishes that have the meat in them, and it's been good for me. I feel clean. I feel like I run better off of, I do eat dairy and I eat fish. Haven't in a while, but I do. I'm okay with that, but I feel like I run better. My body runs better like that, and so it's not an I can't, it's an I don't. And I don't eat sugar. I could. I mean, we can all do those things. I mean, we have to live with the consequences, but we can do them. And I feel like saying I don't takes that, every time I say it out loud, it reinforces it for me. I don't eat that way. It's like that self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, you hear about people saying like, I'm always going to be alone. I'm always going to be alone. And then if you look at their life, a lot of those people believe that to the point where they set themselves up to always be alone. They push people away. They pick the wrong person. It's like you self-fulfill what you speak because you begin to believe it. What is spoken over you is very powerful. So instead of saying I can't have that and reinforcing a feeling of punishment or a feeling of resentment, it's I don't. It's a strength. It's a choice that I'm proud of and that I want to have supported. So I feel like, you know, that's the other thing. If I'm at my mom's house and I say, oh, I can't have that. She's like, oh my God, you can't have this? You can't have it? Well, you know, you can have anything. And there's like this argument. But when I say I don't eat that, it's like, all right, whatever. What do you eat? So I feel like those are some really those are things that I am doing this time that I'm really trying to cling to. I do want to say, and this is not a weigh-in, and I have said from the beginning, this is not about weight, and I do want to reinforce that, but I did weigh in today, randomly, because I was feeling particularly thin and like happy with myself, and I was like, well, let's just check and see what's happening. And I weigh today 186.0. So last Monday I had weighed myself. And I weighed I'm looking at it, 192.6. So, and today I'm 186.0. So it's what, 6.6 pounds? Which is cool. Like, that's awesome. I'm happy. I am sure that has to do with moving myself plus eating healthy, wholer foods, like real foods, and also not having the sugar. I'm sure that those things are all combining, and I'm glad, but I'm not obsessing with it. And I definitely, when I made the choice to get on the scale today, it was a very, very personal choice, and it was a very, very, like, I had a real conversation with myself about it, because it was like, I feel good. I feel happy. Yesterday, after having a rough weekend and a rough 2 days, yesterday I had a fantastic day. I woke up today I didn't really wake up today. I haven't really slept very much, but that's a whole different issue. But anyway, I got up today feeling just really, really excited to do it again, to have a good day again, and to really build on yesterday and to build on the last week. And that's what's important about not having a fail in my plan. Like, there's no fail, there's just less than ideal. So yeah, I had 4 less than ideal days in a row, but I didn't allow myself to just eat the sugar and just F the plan because it was already screwed up. It was like, no, I am still on my plan. I am still there. So I am going to stick to it, and I'm going to get back to where I'm having ideal days. And I did, and I just felt like I was so ready and to build on it. And I was like, okay, Sonia, if you get on that scale and it doesn't show you a number that matches how you feel right now, will it damage you? Will it make you not like your plan? Will it make you want to change your plan? Will it make you want to go to extreme places to get a lower number? And I really soul searched on it, because I certainly know that as an addict, we build trapdoors for ourselves to screw ourselves up, to like give us an excuse to use all the time. And I certainly know that, in this process, a lot, like, setting yourself up to fail, it happens, and you have to be careful. And I was really checking myself to see if I felt that way, and I was like, no, I really don't, because I love this plan that I'm on. I love the new style of eating that I'm following. I love feeling full. I love feeling satisfied. I love feeling like I have strength. My body is in a good place. The fibro pain is down to almost non-existent. I feel a little bit of like rust in the mornings. I'm tired towards the afternoons, like I'm still running down or easy, but I feel good for the most part. So I just feel like no, nothing was going to take that away. And also I told myself I'm getting on the scale. It's not like I did it every Monday. I had weighed myself last Monday, and I just happened to do it today, and I probably won't do it again for another week and a half or so. I don't know. Like, I'm okay with that. It's not going to a place of like, let's lower my calories, let's make this happen. I kind of feel like somewhere along the like gradual uptick in weight, I was like, stop. I need to focus on just stopping this, on like ending this behavior and staying on some sort of like track of sobriety. Like, it really had to change focus, and I feel like that happened, and I'm seeing a healthy result. And I know that someplace I will probably have to start really upping the workouts, and I look forward to it. I'm so excited that I can go for a walk. And like, after the hour-long walks, I am having some pain in the sciatica, and the fibro is causing some pain. My friend is like messaging me like crazy. I hope it's not screwing up this video. But like, I am having some sciatica pain, but it's not like it was like before. If I walked for an hour, I would be on bed like for 2 or 3 days with such pain. The Tiger Balm disappears it, so I'm using Tiger Balm all over and feeling really good. And I think that that's the other thing. I really got myself, and I talked about it a lot, into a tailspin when my health started to go again. Like, I really let myself spiral, and I feel like this plan is a plan that I could stick to even if I can't move, even if I'm not happy, even if I'm sad about not being able to like walk or be active the way I like to. This is a plan I can live with. Instead, like, my old plan required me to like, oh, you can't exercise, then you need to only eat 800 calories, like, 600 calories or whatever. I feel like that was not a good place, but this is. And so I'm really excited. I'm feeling really good. I'm totally in love with the group and with staying in touch. And I am looking for more subs that are active. So if you make videos and I am not subscribed to you, like, I don't know if you know, I don't know how people know. Some people know who's subscribed to them. I don't know how, but I am looking. So if you make videos, let me know, because I will totally come check out your channel and sub up, because I am looking for active people, more active people, because I just really love the community, and I'm feeling really positive, like I have something to give to it, versus sucking all the positive energy out of it like I felt at some points during the last couple of years. But yeah, so there it is. I look forward to talking to you guys. I am going to do a typical food vlog soon, and all right, I'll see you guys later.